Hey everyone, welcome to our channel where we explore amazing places around the world. Today we're going to Central Asia, to a country that has fascinated travelers for centuries, Uzbekistan. From ancient cities full of history to friendly people and tasty food, Uzbekistan is an unforgettable adventure. Our first stop is Samarkand, a city that feels like a fairy tale. Nestled in the heart of Uzbekistan, Samarkand is a place where history and legend intertwine. Its streets echo with the footsteps of ancient traders, scholars, and conquerors. The city has been a melting pot of cultures, religions, and ideas for over 2 millennia. It was once a major stop on the Silk Road, a place where different cultures met and traded silks and spices. Imagine the bustling markets filled with vibrant colors, the scent of exotic spices in the air, and the sound of merchants haggling over precious goods. The Silk Road was not just a trade route, it was a conduit for cultural exchange, bringing together people from the East and the West. Imagine walking through Registan Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This grand square, surrounded by majestic madrasas, has been the heart of Samarkand for centuries. It was a place of learning, where scholars from around the world came to study astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy. Today, it stands as a testament to the city's glorious past and its enduring legacy. 3 beautiful buildings called madrasas, Ulugbek, Sherdor, and Tilyakori, show the amazing architecture of the Timurid Empire. Each madrasa is a masterpiece of Islamic art and architecture, adorned with intricate tilework, grand arches, and towering minarets. The Ulugbek Madrasa, named after the famous astronomer and ruler, was once one of the most prestigious educational institutions in the Islamic world. The colorful tiles, tall towers, and the size of these buildings will amaze you. The craftsmanship and artistry that went into creating these structures are truly remarkable. Each tile tells a story, each tower reaches for the sky, and each facade is a canvas of history and culture. Walking through these madrasas, you can almost hear the whispers of the past, the voices of students and teachers, and the echoes of ancient prayers. Explore the winding streets of the old city, and you'll find hidden courtyards and busy markets. These narrow alleys are like a labyrinth, leading you to unexpected treasures. You might stumble upon a quiet courtyard with a beautiful fountain, or a lively market where locals sell fresh produce, handmade crafts, and traditional clothing. The old city is a living museum where every corner has a story to tell. Visit the Guri Amir Mausoleum, the tomb of the famous conqueror Timur. This mausoleum is not just a resting place, it is a symbol of Timur's power and ambition. The interior is adorned with stunning blue tiles and intricate carvings, reflecting the grandeur of the Timurid era. As you stand before Timur's tomb, you can feel the weight of history, the legacy of a man who once ruled a vast empire. Samarkand is a city frozen in time, where the past and present coexist in a beautiful tapestry of culture, history, and art. Next, we go to Bukhara, another amazing city in Uzbekistan. Called the City of Domes, Bukhara is full of beautiful buildings. Imagine standing under the Kalyan Minaret, a tall tower that has been there for over 900 years. Get lost in the winding streets of Bukhara's old city, another UNESCO World Heritage Site. Explore the Poi Kalyan complex, which shows the city's religious history. Visit the Samanid Mausoleum, a beautiful example of early Islamic architecture. But Uzbekistan is more than just old cities and buildings. It has a rich culture with traditions passed down for generations. Imagine watching a traditional Uzbek dance, the dancers moving gracefully. Listen to Uzbek music played on instruments like the dutar and the doira. Experience the kindness of Uzbek people who are known for being generous to visitors. Go to a local festival and see how lively Uzbek culture is. You can't visit Uzbekistan without trying the food. The culinary traditions here are deeply rooted in the country's history and culture, offering a unique blend of flavors and ingredients that tell the story of the Silk Road. From bustling markets to family gatherings, food is at the heart of Uzbek life. Uzbek food is a mix of flavors from the Silk Road. The markets are a sensory overload, with vibrant colors, aromatic spices, and a variety of fresh produce. You can find everything from dried fruits and nuts to exotic spices and herbs that have been traded along the Silk Road for centuries. Get ready for a food adventure. Each dish tells a story, and every bite is a journey through time. Whether you're sampling street food or dining in a traditional restaurant, The flavors are sure to captivate your taste buds. Try Uzbekistan's national dish, plov. This hearty and flavorful dish is a staple at any celebration or gathering. It's not just food, it's a symbol of hospitality and community. This dish is made with rice, meat, carrots and onions, cooked in a big pot over a fire. The preparation of plov is an art form, with each ingredient carefully selected and cooked to perfection. The result is a dish that's rich in flavor and tradition. Each part of Uzbekistan has its own way of making plov, so try as many as you can. From the Fergana Valley to Samarkand, each region adds its own twist to this beloved dish, making it a culinary adventure in itself. Taste the samsa, pastries filled with meat and onions, baked in a tandoor oven. These delicious pastries are crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, making them a perfect snack or appetizer. On a cold night, have a bowl of lagman, a noodle soup with meat and vegetables. This comforting dish is perfect for warming up and is a favorite among locals and visitors alike. And don't forget the naan, a flatbread fresh from the oven. This bread is a staple in Uzbek cuisine and is often enjoyed with every meal. Its soft, fluffy texture and slightly crispy crust make it irresistible. Sharing food is an essential part of Uzbek culture. Meals are often communal, bringing people together to enjoy not just the food, but also the company. So, when you visit Uzbekistan, make sure to immerse yourself in the local culinary traditions and savor every moment of this delicious journey. Next, we go to Tashkent, the capital of Uzbekistan. Tashkent is a mix of old and new, with modern buildings next to ancient madrasas and busy markets next to cool cafes. Explore the old city with its historic places like the Kukuldash Madrasa and the Chorsu Bazaar. Visit the Kastimam complex, which has one of the oldest Qurans. Ride the Tashkent metro, with its beautiful stations that look like art galleries. Relax at the Tashkent Botanical Garden, a peaceful place with many plants and flowers. One of the best things about Uzbekistan is the friendly people. From the moment you arrive, you'll notice the warmth and friendliness that radiates from the locals. It's not just a superficial politeness, it's a genuine interest in making you feel welcome and at home. The Uzbek people have a long-standing tradition of hospitality that is deeply ingrained in their culture. They are known for being warm, generous, and kind to visitors. Whether you're wandering through the bustling markets or exploring the ancient cities, you'll find that the locals are always ready to lend a helping hand. They take pride in their heritage and are eager to share it with you. This generosity is not limited to just material things, it's also about sharing their time, stories, and experiences. You'll be greeted with smiles and Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. This traditional greeting is more than just words, it's a heartfelt wish for your well-being. The sincerity in their eyes and the warmth in their voices make you feel instantly at ease. It's a beautiful way to start any interaction and sets the tone for the rest of your visit. Locals might help you with directions, suggest a restaurant, or even invite you to their home for tea. This level of hospitality is not something you encounter every day. It's a testament to the Uzbek people's genuine desire to make your stay as pleasant as possible. They go out of their way to ensure you have everything you need and more. Sharing a meal with a local family is a special experience. The food is delicious, often featuring traditional dishes like plov, samsa, and shashlik. But it's not just about the food, it's about the connection you make with the people. Sitting around a table, sharing stories and laughter, you get a glimpse into their way of life and their values. You'll be treated like a special guest, given lots of food and entertained with stories. The hospitality extends beyond just the meal. You'll find yourself immersed in conversations about history, culture, and everyday life. The stories they share are filled with wisdom and humor, making the experience even more enriching. Uzbek people love to make visitors feel welcome. They take great pride in their ability to make you feel at home, even if you're thousands of miles away from your own. This sense of belonging is something that stays with you long after you've left, so enjoy the kindness of the Uzbek people. Their hospitality is not just a part of their culture, it's a way of life. It's something that will make your visit to Uzbekistan truly unforgettable. Uzbekistan was at the center of the Silk Road, which shaped its history and culture. For many years, groups of travelers with camels carried silks, spices, and other goods along this famous road, connecting east and west. Imagine these caravans crossing the desert, their bells ringing. Today you can follow their path and see the remains of caravanserais, places where travelers rested. Visit Khiva, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and see its city walls, towers, and madrasas. The Silk Road's history is everywhere in Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan also has amazing landscapes from the Kizilkum Desert to the Tian Shan Mountains. Explore the Kizilkum Desert, a huge area of sand dunes and rocks. Experience the quiet desert and see the stars at night. Visit the Nuratau Mountains with their beautiful valleys and villages. Hike in the mountains, breathe the fresh air, and enjoy the views. Uzbekistan has something for everyone. Don't miss the busy bazaars in Uzbekistan. These markets are full of colors, smells, and sounds. Go to the Chorsu Bazaar in Tashkent, one of the biggest and oldest covered markets in Central Asia. Explore the many alleys where people sell everything from spices and dried fruits to clothes and carpets. Uzbekistan has thousands of years of history, from ancient times to powerful empires. It's full of history and culture. Visit Khiva, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and imagine the time of Khans and Silk Road traders. See the Timurid Empire's buildings in Samarkand, like Registan Square and the Guri Amir Mausoleum. Explore the ruins of Afrosiab, the old city of Samarkand, and learn about its history at the Afrosiab Museum. Uzbekistan's history is fascinating. So, there you have it, our tour of Uzbekistan, a country with history, culture, beauty, and friendly people. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more travel videos. Tell us in the comments what you liked best, and what makes you want to visit Uzbekistan. Until next time, happy travels.